Ayla and Preach, man killing each other over her lies. Her lies? Who's her? Her laws?
State Travis Rudolph is on trial for murder. His alleged girlfriend attacked him and then proceeded to text her brother to also target Rudolph. When her brother and friends showed up, one of them was gunned down and killed. So, let's watch some of the court transcripts because they actually have video of this. I want you guys to just listen to portions of this.
What the fuck is with this scoopy ass sound? What's going on right now? What?
That was her texting the other saying, go shoot up his spot.
Isn't it true that you were the first person to become physically violent with Travis and not the other way around?
No.
Not at all?
Something or show me something if I can't recall the age.
Dominique Johnson texted her brother to shoot his shit up. After learning of the football player apparently indefinitely during a break, although she was married, Johnson playing the role of
That steps of the moments.
Question. Okay, so you were the first one to become physically violent with Travis, not the other way around. Answer. Correct.
Yes, I said correct.
You remember that?
Yes.
So you smashed his iPhone not out of anger, but because you were hurt?
Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't send my brothers to kill him.
No, you just sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
I didn't say shoot him.
Wait, what? Shoot up his shit? What does that mean?
So first she lied on the stand saying she doesn't start initiate it, but when she did her police deposition, she admitted that she was the one who initiates it. And then she told her brother to go shoot up his shit. She's like, well, I didn't tell him to go shoot him up.
Just his shit.
What's this shit? Wait, what?
This don't look good, my girl. This do not look good.
All right.
Tell the jury what the shit is.
When you're angry, you say things.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I mean, true. I agree with her. I stand with the female feminist movement. I support this black lady.
Oh!
Stop.
Oh, no! No! To the question, what is shit, you answered?
Huh?
When you are angry, you say things. That was your rebuttal? Oh, God.
It's a pretty good rebuttal. Like, you get emotional and you say things like, kill this man and shoot him in the face. Like, you say things like this when you get angry. Like, why are you guys reacting this way? What's going on?
Oh,
This is a bit misogynistic.
girl,
Putting
no.
black women down.
Oh, that's your rebuttal?
Fucking chapstick.
Now imagine all the people that did stuff because they're angry. You know what? Hold on. 3, 4. We can understand why you feel a certain way. That does not excuse the actions that you're gonna do afterwards. You can be angry, get it, concur. But it does not excuse what you do with your body, means put your hands on someone, or what comes out of your mouth. Watch yourself before you break yourself. I thought that we've established the fact that anger was not an issue. That anger was not a reason to say things, right? That's what they put on us. Now you pull this, well, you know, I just said that like I said that. No, because guess what happened? Your brother did that. Went there in the intent of shooting shit up. And if I see that happening, that person coming to me, I'm defending myself.
She's like, yeah, bro, I was mad. I mean, crazy.
I got mad.
Wait,
That's
she
what
fucking lost her brother over this shit? Wow, crazy.
I'm sure everyone in this courtroom has said something when you're... I'm trying to speak. If you want me to answer your question, you have to let me answer your question.
Well, if you were responsive to my question, I wouldn't have...
All right. Answer the question, please.
Okay. Can you repeat your question?
Question was shit. What does shit mean in the context of that text?
Nah, bro. Look at it mean.
Okay.
It
So
could mean
it-
anything. Like it could mean the door. It could mean the window. It could mean like the shoe. Like it could mean anything. Come on, guys. You're being very uncharitable.
Could have been his brother.
No,
It could have been the house.
nothing violent toward a person.
It could have been his mother's.
How in your head
She's
is
like making 15-year-old arguments, bro. She's like, I didn't say that. Like, I technically, and she's right, by the way. I agree with her. Technically, like, she didn't really say that. Technically, she wasn't like kill him. She was like just shoot his shit up, you know. Technically,
shooting shit up? Not violent. That's besides me. I don't understand that.
Maybe you go up to the house, you're like, hey guys, what room are you in? Third floor? Second room to the left? Okay, guys, shoot up every other room. Do you think that's how it works?
No, she's peddling.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, that's a great argument, dog. Thank you. That's exactly how it works.
She's trying to. Whew, the water's hot, and she's trying to survive.
His mother's house, right?
I was upset and my adrenaline was running and I said something that I didn't mean. That's the bottom line of that. I didn't mean for my brothers to do any of that. That's why when my brother left the house, he did not have a firearm on him. People say things when they're upset that they don't mean all the time.
That is not true. His brother did bring a firearm. The claim that they didn't want to use it or that they never put it out, but they ended up finding the firearm in a bush nearby. So, clearly, when she said shoot up his shit, my man brought a Glock because he knew what time it was. And that is not true.
But since the situation has happened, it obviously blew up 20 times more. But I didn't necessarily mean for anything to happen to Travis, his family, his house, or anything. It was like my second home. I would not want anything to happen there.
All right. And he never raised a hand and touched you, did he not?
Okay, all sarcasm aside, I do believe in believing all women, and I actually believe her. And the system is against women, so that's just me. That's my opinion.
Yeah, he was raising his hand the whole time, like grabbing me, pushing me back. Yeah, the whole time.
Okay, so did he punch you?
No, he didn't punch me.
Did he slap you?
No, he didn't slap me.
Did he pick up any objects and hit you over the head with them?
No.
So why'd you want to smash his car window?
Like I said, it wasn't intentional. I was just throwing things because I was upset.
And when you were throwing things, you were also screaming things at him, like you were going to send your brother Keyshawn over to kill him, right?
Never, ever, ever said the word kill at all.
Okay, so
Did he say shot?
4 men showed up at his front door.
and you told both of them that Travis picked you up and slammed you to the ground, right?
Yes.
And that he had disrespected you.
Here's the sad part in all this. One dude is potentially going to jail for the rest of his life for murder. Her brother is dead. All because she's a liar and a manipulator. And she's going to escape all of this scot-free. She told her brother that he beat her and that he fucked her up or whatever. So of course the brother's natural response to want to defend his sister. He believed her lies about the whole violence stuff and he was going in there to defend her and that's why he brought other people with him. But that just wasn't the case. It just wasn't true. And this guy seeing 4 dudes roll up on his doorstep, possibly with guns because she told him they were going to shoot his place up, kills one of them in self-defense and ends up being scarred for life even if he gets off free. And also potentially facing a murder charge because of all this. You got to be careful who you bring into your life, man. Because some of these women, even though they might not be violent, they might be infinitely worse for your life. Sometimes you'd rather get punched than have to deal with some shit like this. Because even though they might not be violent, they might know people who will do stuff against you. And so now you're dealing with a situation that's infinitely worse than getting beaten up by somebody. Because one woman told some lies. One's dead. And one maybe go to jail for the rest of his life. Just because of one person's lie. So whenever people tell you, why do you take false accusations, all this stuff, because it gets spiral into things like this when you just believe women. Now, he didn't just believe women, he believed his sister, which is sensible. But, that's the power of lies.
Anybody that has a chance to lie will lie. Whether it's because of anger, because of resentment, because of vengeance, they're gonna lie. And that's anybody. And then the concept of lying is just saying something that is not true. Sometimes they think something might happen and they still lie. And it didn't. So, yeah.
And you also sent a text message to Keyshawn at roughly 9:45 that Travis dropped you to the ground. Do you remember that?
Yep.
And in response to that text message, Keyshawn sent a group text message to you and Tyler Robinson that Travis...
Does she like her brother? She looks like she fucking hated her brother, bro. She is so cheap.
This is a dead man walking, is that correct?
Yes.
And that's the message that you deleted from your phone, right?
No, I deleted the shoot his shit up message.
And you also deleted the dead man walking message.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did or not.
So you really weren't making a living as a real estate agent, right?
Crazy.
No, but I do have a mom and she's a medical assistant, so.
Okay. And you were living with your mom,
Correct.
right? You had
Fuck are you? How is your mom a medical assistant and you're like fucking crazy cuckoo, bro? Damn.
had a conversation with a man about marriage, and you're still married to Andre Chisang, is that correct?
Correct.
So you lied to Travis. You misled him, did you not?
Travis never asked me if I was married.
Oh, wow!
So think about this. Think about this. Think about this. Think about this. She got mad at him for cheating. Meanwhile, she got a whole ass husband.
Situation.
No, she got a whole ass husband. And she mad because he's involved with somebody else.
All right.
I'll say this for the 100th time, guys. Don't get involved with married women. Make sure your girl not in no relationship, okay? And two, this is my final piece of advice. Be very careful who you even want to just fuck for a jump off or whatever. Because I'm telling you, you fucked the wrong one and they can fuck up your life. And you gonna regret ever getting in that pussy. That's why we guys like, I love crazy pussy. I love it. You love it till you don't. And when you don't, you wish you never loved it to begin with. You wish you never loved it when the motherfucker's showing up at your home, harassing your family, making actions, or going online saying a bunch of shit. Even if it's not true, it don't fucking matter because it's messing with your stress levels and everything else. Trust me, if she crazy, stay the fuck away. And this girl looks like she can't hide her crazy, to be honest with you. Well, she probably got a fat ass or whatever it is, so he went for it. It sucks because you have to exert quite a lot of self-control, but I recommend it. So that's my advice. Anything else?
Oh, no.
Bro, she got a whole ass husband.
That was a...
I still believe in believing black women and women in general. That's my take. I think people are being uncharitable to this very nice lady. Obviously, she should not be held accountable for what she has caused. That's me. That's how I feel.
A good twist.
A whole
see that.
ass
I didn't see-
husband.
I didn't.
That shit crazy.
Crazy.
That's where you lost me.
That shit crazy.
That's where you lost me.
That shit-
No, cause you lost me when she said that shit, and then her rebuttal was, "Yeah, you never asked if I had a." Woo!